Mike Johnson can likely only afford 2 defections at most. And that's where the Democrats come in.
Totally Maga.
Can he convince Democrats to vote for the budget? And believe it or not, apparently, according to some of the Democratic leadership who spoke to Axios, there are some centrists and moderates who are considering it.
Dude, look at that, dude. All they do is fucking trash the Democratic Party, bro. This is hard to watch. Really? Dude, what kind of progressive watches this show? Seriously, how can you be a progressive? There's no way a progressive can watch this show. They're fucking disgusting. All they do is shit on the Democrats and say like, oh, Trump might be telling the truth. It would be like really unusual if Trump were lying. Oh, the Democrats are horrible. Dude, what is she fucking talking about, bro?
As Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson is having a hard time keeping his own party united on a budget bill, Democrats seem to be a little bit worried that some of the older individuals within the party aren't gonna be around to vote on the budget bill or vote against the budget bill. At least that's what we're hearing from Hakeem Jeffries.
Yeah, see, what's crazy about this is the Democrats were completely united. They didn't vote for shit. I know they're fucking slagging them here because that's all we're ever gonna get from these clowns. But it looks like the whole party is firmly opting out and making sure that the Republicans have to own the results of whatever they do with this fucking budget.
House Republicans are planning a vote on a budget resolution that lays out at least $4.5 trillion in tax cuts and a $4 trillion debt limit increase. That's a lot, as well as $2 trillion in cuts to Medicaid, nutrition assistance, student loans, and other federal programs. Now, this is a side note, but it's important to know it. Just last week, Donald Trump, in a joint interview with Elon Musk, told Sean Hannity that he does not want cuts to Medicaid. Now, let's see what happens because that provision, as it stands, is in the budget bill that Republicans have drafted up.
Dude, the fact that they act like the shit Trump says has any validity. Like here we are in 2025. Okay, after the Project 2025, the bullshit, the lies about, Roe versus Wade and every other fucking lie, but they still, our progressive leaders, still sit here at this fucking table acting like, oh, something Trump said to Sean Hannity is the truth. You know what I mean? It's like the dereliction of duty. Where like, my God, if Emma says something or if Sam Cedar says something, they're like, holy shit, like Anna will fucking piss her undies because of what Sam Cedar says. Like, liar, 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 right? But when Trump says something, they take him as truth. What is that about? That is some horseshit.
Look, we're burning the lead on this story, but we'll do more stories on it as this unfolds because this is the actual plan. All like, oh, we're taking Greenland, Panama Canal. Nonsense, total nonsense. This is the plan. And MAGA, what did I tell you? $4.5 trillion in tax cuts for corporations and the rich.
Dude, why is he saying MAGA? What did I tell you? Like, why is he addressing MAGA? Seriously. Dude, yeah, no, they definitely give Trump way more credit than Biden and Harris, but why is he addressing MAGA? Dude, you're supposedly a progressive newscaster, bro. The only time you should be addressing MAGA is if you're saying, "Fuck you, MAGA!" Dude, it's like he's up there talking to MAGA. Dude, what the fuck happened to these guys, bro? Dude, where is Polymarket Studios? I think the first Molotov cocktail needs to hit that building, right? If you're gonna throw one Molotov cocktail, I think, dude, we need to burn this fucking building down.
Where are they going to take it from? They cut like a couple of bucks here and there. You think that's going to cover $4.5 trillion? No way. No, they're going to take it from you, from Medicaid and from other programs that average American relies on.
Dude,
so how
is it's like he thinks MAGA is listening to him or some shit.
This populist, when you take from the average American and you give to the richest people in the country,
exactly.
Meet the new boss, same as the old boss.
Exactly, that's exactly right. And so
yeah, but the funny thing is you guys are so hard on, they're so hard on Biden and Harris. Like they were all over Biden and Harris for everything. But dude, they will sniff the crack of Trump's ass like there's no tomorrow. I mean, they're getting paid, right? They're not, I mean, TYT, we looked at it yesterday. They're averaging 500,000 views a day for their fucking YouTube, which is their prime source of income. So they're not surviving right now. They're surviving on whoever is sponsoring them. And it's not a left wing. You guys are thieving.
Look, Trump talks a big talk, especially when he's on Hannity and he says, no, I don't want to touch Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security. Let's see what he actually does once the House passes.
Dude, Anna, Trump's a fucking liar. Like, just like you two fucking clowns.
You know, a version of the budget that obviously would include cuts to Medicaid. Now, believe it or not, some Republicans think, not enough. Let's actually rob the American people of more funding for these programs that essentially fund social safety net programs within the federal government. One example, for instance.
Yeah, but you couldn't get behind Kamala because Kamala wasn't a good enough candidate, right? You couldn't get behind Kamala because she's not a good candidate.
The Democrats on key bills might do the same when it comes to the budget and vote along with Republicans. Because look, if they are also taking money from corporate donors who want the tax cuts, they're gonna deliver on behalf of, the people they really care about.
Dude, these guys are like, see, this is what bothers me though, is instead of Ana and Cenk being progressives and rallying us to fight the Republicans, their entire news broadcast, I said nude broadcast, same difference, right? I'd rather watch a nude broadcast than what I'm fucking watching with these idiots. Seriously, Jesus, it would be better for my psyche. But what these fucking idiots are doing is they're not creating a viable resistance. They're not creating a resistance to Trump. They're just doing more of like making their viewers potentially hate the Democratic Party. It's so toxic, man.
Well, that's going to lead to our next story in a minute. If you're watching the live show at 6 o'clock, about how Democrats are now starting to take money from the same exact donors.
Starting.
Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, let's trash the Democrats. Dude, what is their point? Like, what's their end game? Like say Cenk and Ana. Let's just envision this. Say Cenk and Ana get their way and they just destroy the Democrats and gut the party. They just bring it to their knees. So then what? Then what? All that means is Republicans win every election now. Because who's going to take their place? These fucking idiots? Nobody's going to vote for these two fucking clowns. I don't think Cenk can even run, right? He wasn't even born here. But who the fuck would take their place? There's no left-wing party. They're DSA? Dude, they don't even like DSA. The Green Party? Dude, the Green Party doesn't even fucking exist. Like, who would fucking step in? Nobody. They don't have anybody that like would even fill that fucking void. Their whole shtick is clownish. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.